Man, it's tough to think about doing melee only teams. It really is. Like, there's even a play for like maybe doing like Orphan Runaway and throwing her in rank 1 with plus 40% damage, but like that's still rough. Reign of Sorrows? Reign of Sorrows is not melee, is it? Is it melee? Oh my god, you're kidding me, is it? One sec. No, it's ranged. Lunge Grave Robber. That's valid. Vestal Light plus on Hellion, that's a good option. Like doing a Seraph Vestal. The problem with that is that she's gonna end up being a support only hero, which is like fine. Well, I guess we could like, she could be in rank 1 and do it, or rank 2 and do it. Like I could put her up here and then she can sometimes bonk. That's a tough one though, because she just won't be able to do her mantra, but she could do other things from up here. She wouldn't be able to. She could heal with Divine Comfort. And the reason I wanted to do Seraph is because I want the 5 acts, the 5 rounds, right? Lunge is melee, but it doesn't hit the back rank. So that's a problem that I'm dealing with here. Is I need a consistent way to deal damage to the back rank, and right now the only option that's melee is Hellion that I'm aware of. Hold the Line can't. I guess technically I could deal retribution damage as a form of backline damage. Like that is an option. Like Mana Arms is not a terrible option here because he can tank and then deal retribution, right? So like we're still dealing some melee damage. If the rank 4 person hits him, then so be it. I think this still ends up with me doing this.
A murderous melody lingers long after
this is
the final chord has
it's
been
rough,
struck.
but it's doable. Well, no, we want Vanguard for this. Yeah, Vanguard, yeah. Because then Retribution is doing more damage. We could also use Command as a way to increase strength on Hellion. If we upgrade Command and then use that as a way to give her a strength token on Iron Swan, which should really iron us in getting like the damage that we need on that attack. If we can get her a damage plus token as well. An upgraded command doesn't do anything different, but I'm gonna look and finish some chores. No worries. Thank you very much for hanging out, man. I appreciate it. I don't want to hold the line. What about both lungs? I mean, this group of people would be able to deal enough damage to the front ranks. Yeah, Occultist and Nemesis does. The concern with that is it's only usable from ranks 1 and 2, so I need to move him like here. And then I'd have to take out him and find somebody else who can actually work from rank 3. Like, we could run Surgeon PD from this. We could run Highwayman from here, kind of. He can do Open Slice, Wicked Vein. He can do Duelist Advance, which I don't really care to do. And then Occultist can stack up an Nemesis using Binding Shadows. The other option would be Flag again for the healing.
Zealotry, an undying blight upon the
like
soul.
Running Maniac with him and just being able to land Punish from here. Again, we run the risk of running into death, which is a risk. But he might be one of the best heroes to take for this, just because of the fact he can use Punish from rank 3, right? He's also tough. Use punish from rank 3. I think I might end up taking him. I may even just go Wonder on him, honestly. His Wanderer path is really good. That also gives us somebody who can give strength, but his health has to be low. That's a problem. Like, the reason I wanted the mana arms or somebody was somebody else who could give strength tokens to the Hellion should we need it. He can't. He can tank for us. This is kind of why I was thinking doing this, though.
Pride. More devastating than the horrors of 100 campaigns.
I could even do, like, strategic withdrawal and rampart. This is a weird build. And then he can move himself back, which will allow us to use Anamnesis if we have the tokens for it. And then he can still use command, which again will also remove the blind, which is useful if she gets blinded in the final fight. I think this is probably the team. Because if she gets blinded, I have a way to deal with that. Especially if upgraded, I can do it every round. I might need a speed to be increased. I might need to find a way to get him some speed so he can go before the Hellion. And then... let's take a look at quirks. The Defiant is really nice. I think this is it. I think this is going to be the team. We can also encore if we need that double damage on the back lung. And with Vanguard and with Aspirin, we should be able to deal enough damage between these two. All right, I'm going with it. I think this is it. All right, Act 2 Resentment, melee only.
This was a beautiful place once. What a pity.
I'm impressed we even got through the first one. We did lose heroes, but like...
The point of no return welcomes you with open
at least this time we don't have to worry about death.
You see, even your valley is not immune to the...
All right, let's take a look at everybody's speed. 4, 2, 6. We need to increase the man-arm speed, I think. I think that's going to be pretty important. Wow. All right, good start. That's fine. Oh, hey, Hank. Defiant is something I would like to try to lock in. It's just going to allow us to do more without having to worry about... the other thing we're going to have to be cautious about is we do need to fight a lair now. That's going to make this much harder. What lair do we want to take on? Maybe the baby?
What you can, and be off once more.
I mean, Librarian would be nice, but I don't think we can take him on. Too much back rank. The baby's going to be probably a good option. General, I can't do General. Anybody but the General is probably going to be doable, but Librarian and General are going to be the hardest. So it's either going to be the baby or the Leviathan.
Push on to the end.
We'll see if we get any drums or anything. If we can find drums and stuff, we'll just go for Leviathan. We'll just try to knock him out. We've already got some decent move. Resist. But like, that may be the easiest fight for us. The baby could really disrupt us and disrupt our ranks, and that's going to cause us some problems.
Where a little light still gathers.
Okay, Shroud is at the beginning, which means we're probably gonna just wait, and then we're probably gonna not. No, I might want to do T service. More Hoarder location, fight at 6 or less road fights. I'm gonna go with Shroud.
The shrouded coast. Isolated.
We do have blueprint tubes.
In amphibious degeneracy.
We could also just go for the luxury items. I think we're gonna go with that. If we're gonna go pick up another luxury item after, like, through the shroud. I think we should just go for this. Try to get our stress resist up.
If it is to carry you where you must
What
go.
path do I have for him? I got Soloist on the Jester right now. Should maybe be going Virtuoso on him. We're gonna do that.
Precious
Now's the
relics
time to do it, because it only
remind us
costs
of a
4
time
relics.
before the end.
I think we go Virtuoso. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Let's also get some points going in here. Iron Swan, we're gonna want to upgrade early. Do we have anything that's going to increase our damage off the cuff? We do not. I'm going to take this and put it on our Hellion. Landing crits is going to be very important if we can do it. Milk Soaked Linen is going to be a good buy as well.
Something to ease the rigors of the
Again,
road.
mostly for the final fight, but we can still take it now. Laudanum, of course, is going to be good. And I'm going to take the songbook. We're going to save that for now. All right.
Propriety floats listless on the tide, brined in noxious degradation.
I say we go for the cash. Early items is going to be really good for us if we can find something decent. I don't think we're going to take Leviathan on yet, but going for the Shroud now should mean that we're guaranteed at least for it to spawn again at one point. Hopefully. I think it's likely that we will get a Shroud to respawn, so... I want to fight a 6 or less road fights. Okay. I don't even think 6 can spawn this early, so I think we should be good. Yeah, we're gonna take that Shroudmanac. +2 bleed duration dealt. Upgrading that for the 6 bleed could be really good for us. Or, actually, it could be really good on an Amnesis. That actually makes it a pretty potent bleed. Assuming we can, like, make it happen. That's easier said than done. Sure. Was something else for a second? Hey, Trom. Yeah, a little dyslexia might make that a little rough, huh? Hey, wait, what?
Lost souls of a dying
Excuse me?
world,
That's a negative quirk?
empty of hope and humanity.
A, I go to sleep so I can wake up in time for uni. B, watch British Brat. I've made my choice. Yes, you should go to sleep. So that way you can wake up in time for university, because that's important.
Victory supposes strategy. Press on.
There's a chance we kill here, but let's just guarantee a kill, huh? Like, yeah, I would love to get rid of the Widow immediately, but... Who said wake up? Yeah, I guess you have to go to sleep for that to be the case, right? Yeah, the damage potential from Vanguard Riposte is going to be really good for us. Get rid of her. Get rid of him. Or not. Like, this is the case where we can, like, strategic withdrawal.
Steady yourself.
Unfortunate crit. That may be a problem for us. Why? Oh, duration dealt 5. Yeah. No, that's right. I'm not cursed anymore.
In this waiting
Yeah, the curse goes away after like 20 minutes. All right, that's good. We want this. Every little bit of damage we can get her, and that also slows her down, which is good for us.
He struggles to decide what is real, holding back fits of laughter and tears.
Okay. We want our mana arms to go faster than the Hellion. And that's going to help us towards that. Alright.
An elementary problem.
You've already got the heist together. You cannot do it multiple times in a row. Alright, we want to avoid fights, so we're going to go to the right here. Yeah, I'm wondering if I can fix that boss one to actually say that you joined. I don't know if I can. No. There's nothing to respond with it, so. Just have to kind of hope that you're joining. Gotta add the points for it.
Desperate and
You can do exclamation points to see how many points you got. Otherwise, I won't let you join. I don't need that. I don't. Oh, there is a cat. No. Okay. Hi, cat. All right. Okay. Hi, bud.
The loathing festers.
You see the tail of the cat.
Before the primigenial power of the obelisks, and were rewarded for their supplication.
Hi, buddy. You're not supposed to be up here. Oh, okay. That's one way to sit. I'm not moving for you, bud. You gotta figure it out. You took on one single ant, and you won.
At least it should be.
You good, buddy? Hi, bud. All right. Where are we going? I gotta do this one-handed now because I'm holding him. Probably the Hoarder.
The road ahead is washed out and strewn with rocks. Mind the wheels.
Buddy. Try to avoid comments like that, say, please. It's just kind of weird. All right. Buddy, okay. Down. You've done your time. We have no money, so... Well, we do have money. We just don't have any money to buy. Let's just buy some stuff. Let's see what we can get here. Holy water... And... Oh, pig. We should definitely take the pig while we can. I wish we could afford Sparkle Ball, but we cannot. Oh yeah, Jagged Stabber's still super stinky. Only Bate won the heist. Good job. Everybody else died. And was arrested for their crimes.
All that matters is the flickering torch you bear.
I need the points, yeah. How many points do you have, Bate? Show the class. Show the class, Bate. Thank you. You fucking cheater. I don't know how you did it. But you fucking cheated. Not my fault I won the gamble. What gamble was that you won that amount? I don't know anything that would have allowed you to win that much. Cheater. You cheated. Even now, my courage departs. Courage the cowardly dog. Anybody else watch that show as a kid? The show was fucking messed up. Don't be mad I cheated my way into your heart. That's true. You absolutely did. Miss. Or Nocturne Commune. Interesting. The Barber episode? Yes, that one was very creepy. Ow. Yeah, the strategic withdrawal thing kind of works, but not really. It just ends up doing this where we're now like out of position. There you go. Getting something that'll boost his healing is also going to be really important for us. Okay. This team can do it.
The spoils.
It's just going to be tough.
Artifact of unparalleled power.
Bleed resist is a nice one. Could definitely throw that on Hellion
The loathing whispers.
to stop her from self-bleeding as much. Yeah. Alright, well, Region 1's done. We're gonna get another luxury item out of this, so that'll help with our stress reduction. I really don't want to be focusing on stress healing if I can avoid it. So getting even just a few stress resists is gonna be nice for us. Plus it helps our relationships, which is definitely something that we want. I definitely see this team getting to Act 4, assuming that we can kill a boss. And I think we're gonna have to go for Leviathan. Baby would be like a last clutch gasp, but Selfish, oh my god, really? Just not really what I'm looking for right now. It's gonna really hurt our relationships.
Each improvement, a new variable in the equation of your fate.
2 mastery points for the sprawl. I think we go there.
Our great cities burn.
What was
All
the
that beauty and knowledge.
avoid the watchtower? Yeah, easy.
On the wind. This will serve well.
All right. Let's take a look at relationships. Oh, we also got the Roaring Hearth, so we should be okay. Yeah. As long as nobody's unfriendly. Even if they're unfriendly, it's a 0% chance right now, so let's not waste anything on relationships right now. We're gonna try to save items as much as we can. Let's take a look at the mastery training. We only have 1 mastery point to spend, unfortunately. Oof. That's rough.
Indeed, it ever did. The means of mastery.
Yeah, we definitely need to go for the mastery points here. No, everybody's named right now. Just because they have the base name doesn't mean they're already, everybody's memoried, so nobody has a name available. I'm gonna hope for a hospital and see if we can get rid of some of these things that are gonna cause us problems. So I'm gonna avoid spending too much more money. And we're gonna go for this. Again, we're keeping an eye out for drums if we can find them, because we're gonna try to take on Leviathan given the chance. Ooh, they're in love.
While the heart still beats, desire will never die.
I know I'm being like hyper strategic right now, but this is not an easy challenge to do. Hope everybody's having a real good Sunday, though.
Behold.
All right, let's take a look what we got going on.
Great cities of man.
Assistance encounter off the bat. What's our condition? Avoid the watchtower. Okay, that's not till later. There is a hospital at the end here. We're definitely going to want to try to go that way, so we're going to steer right. Rainy day. Rainy days are lovely. Probably go through the Hoarder instead of going through the lair fight. We're just going to get more benefit going through regular fights. It'll help reduce our loathing and stuff. So we're gonna stick to the right after we get through this assistance encounter. Let's see where we can get with it. See, I hate these little exclamation points. Like, oh, all this stuff you did at the end? Yeah, now double check it. Like, okay, why? Please have my bread. Free bread? I love free bread. It's the best kind of bread.
You must be strong
Fred.
enough to shoulder more than your share of the burden.
Minus 25. That's going to hit 2 relationships. What are our relationships looking like for Barristan? He's amorous with her, and he's almost unfriendly with Zeus. So let's just go with this one then. A, gives us our armor back, and B, keeps our torchlight up. I don't really care for hitting 2 relationships right now. Positive relationships are going to be another thing we want to keep
At least it should be.
keep up, right? It's just less of a hassle to deal with things if we have positive relationships. We have more opportunities for like last minute heals or hopeful procs or whatever we need. Frenzied enemies here. All right. I'm gonna throw Encore on to get Retribution up just so we don't get like ripped apart by these dogs immediately. Depending on what they choose to do here. We missed there, which is super nice. Let's go ahead and get a command going. Yeah. Good resist on the bleed. Ow. Good stress resist there. These are the things we definitely want to see. Nice. Yeah, Iron Swan doing that kind of damage is exactly what we're looking for. Through the dodge plus 2 crits. Okay. The problem is she's now going to get stressed because she's bleeding, so something to keep in mind. She's resisting the stress, which is really good.
A lesson taught is a lesson learned.
We definitely want to lock in that Defiant as well. If we can get to the hospital and lock that in, that's going to be very helpful. Okay, no dodge, so I should be able to kill here. Get the heal, remove the riposte is an issue. Very nice. All right. Frenzied dogs are always scary. But we managed that well. We're getting a good amount of like stress resist, which is really nice to see. Those proccing, because then we don't need to focus on the stress healing so much. So everybody should have like a... I wish it showed. It doesn't show, but we have 2 items. So we're getting plus 10% just base. And we also have Virtuoso, so sometimes Virtuoso will proc. And just help somebody resist stress.
Look upon their noble struggle and be humbled by it.
Taking food is gonna be the best option for us. It's just less money we have to spend later.
In crisis, no
Even if it's
gain
slime mold.
is significant.
Okay, we got a fight coming up. We do have loathing. We want to probably try to take the fight, get the loathing down. More items are good. The earlier we can stack up items, the better. So the more fights we can take, the better. Plus mastery points. That's the other thing we definitely need more of. We are sorely lacking on them right now. Fight with vulnerable, we'll take. This is hitting our relationships, unfortunately, but can only do what you can do. Impervious enemies, okay. Should have gone with a double hit on somebody. The fact we low rolled there is really unfortunate. Just, I mean, it's not that bad. It's just really annoying. We need to be cautious of this guy. He's dead.
Messy, but effective.
Oh, Amorous. Love that for us. All right.
Cooperation is the key.
Nice.
The past is gone. Let it die.
Okay. Snappy Swig, very good. Snappy Swig will give us the chance to generate a crit token at turn start if speed is over 8, which it is on him. He does have some things altering his speed, but we can definitely play around. Right now, it's going to help us, so. Also increases the amount of burn we deal, but we're not dealing any burn, so. More crits are always good. We're gonna take the heal here. It's a pretty good, like, double heal that we're getting from that. I'm liking that we're seeing, like, 11 damage pretty consistently from Iron Swan. That's giving me some pretty good hope. Good dodge, buddy.
Bravo!
They are insects before us. Get rid of her. Nice. This is why positive relationships are so helpful.
Empowered, emboldened.
Get the heal out of this, hopefully. Well, not hopefully, definitely. Here we go. We're looking pretty good so far. This team is starting to shape up. Oh my god, yes, please. I don't need this on him because he's almost always going to be getting a crit token anyway. Increasing her crit chance is going to be helpful. Bleed resist. I'm going to take this, but I don't think we're going to use it. Increasing her crit chance is good. It's not amazing. I mean, she has pretty low crit chance, but, you know, it being able to crit, double the crit chance of it is very good. 20% crit chance. It's a 1 in 5. That's not bad. When that ability crits, it hits like a fucking truck, so. Kyrogen's table. Let's see what our options are here. 2 people want to leave, and I think they kind of have the right idea, honestly. I don't think there's anything from Kyrogen's table that I really want that's worth the risk of this fight. It's an unfortunate bit of stress, but...
The loathing whispers.
The mastery points would be nice, of course, but I just don't think it's worth it in the long run. I'm gonna go for the question mark. We're gonna see what that's all about.
Our once familiar kingdom.
Okay.
A stranger.
A cultist
to
fight.
itself.
Cultist fight is fine. We have a dark impulse, so finding a decent cultist trinket could definitely be make or break for us. Temptation could be really good. I don't think need to land the one that helps us land dot damage. I mean, there's a couple that could be pretty good, but temptation is usually the one I think of. Let's go with this. Yeah, let's double up. Okay. We're gonna hit them like they don't know what's coming. because they don't. Okay, the Herald is in a decent position for us, which is good.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
Unfortunately, he didn't die here, but we didn't dodge there. Okay, even with weakness, we're hitting for 8 damage. That's really good. If we can get just a slightly better sharpness charm, we're going to be feeling really good. The double Nocturne Commune is not an enjoyable thing to see, though, unfortunately. I aim for a blind on one of these guys and hope that it sticks.
The work continues.
God, the burn as well. Ugh.
Steady yourself.
We are resisting a lot of the stress hits, which is really nice to see.
Stupendous.
Fortunate. Yeah, these heavy dot teams are going to be a problem for us. Which is pretty obvious. We just don't have any way of dealing with the dot, you know. Okay, Commune is fine. That gives us another turn. This one's dead anyway. We can at least heal here.
Cooperation is the key.
Yeah, I'll go to the heal here.
A righteous action.
That fight hurt us a little bit. Hopefully we get something good out of it.
Amidst the spoils, an
Price
artifact
of
unparalleled
Pride.
Power.
Bellow. Do we want Bellow at all? Maybe. And Bellow can stun now, which is definitely nice. Sure. I don't think we're gonna end up doing much of the back and forth for the Nemesis. It's just not something we're really trying for. We're gonna go for the fight, not for the lair fight. And my hope is that we can find some drums soon and just buy them up and go whack down the Leviathan. I don't really even care if we get the bleed trophy or the stacking trophy. I just care about getting a trophy, and I think that's gonna be the easiest fight for us right now. Our relationships are not in good positions right now, but I can't risk not taking a fight, honestly. Six burn. What's her speed? Her speed is 9. I guess that makes sense.
Well done. Victory supposes strategy. Press on.
Had 7 damage base. Eesh. And these are all ordained enemies for the second region. That's pretty wild. Could resist on the disease there, thank you. Our damage is just really slacking right now. We need to get some damage on our team. We're struggling on that department. Jesus. Please miss. Hey, Elise, how's it going? Need a nap? Yeah, I bet you do.
On to the next.
We are in risky territory now. I don't have a way of dealing with that. That was a full heal. That's nice. I mean, if I keep doing this, it's just gonna bleed him to death, isn't it?
Weaken them, that another may finish the work. Steady yourself.
Come on. Oh my god, we landed it.
Collaboration confers advantage.
Nice. Execution. Why was that an execution move? I'm not complaining, I'm just wondering what caused it to proc execution. Oh shit. Yeah, Alex, you're right. Bello is against the rules. Thank you.
This work is noble.
I just instinctively went for it. Nope, Bello's against the rules. Can't use it. At least it's not a damaging attack, so I'm really not worried about. It's not okay. It's a good catch. Spin yourself the wheel is punishment? Yeah. I think doing this is punishment enough. Some healing salve there, which is nice.
Secret Skill thought it would be cool to say this. Hello, I'd like to promote your channel. My followers and my love at www.suckmedic.com. Okay, bye, love you.
Thanks, baby. I appreciate it. Where do I sign up? Sign me the fuck up. Is Merchant Guild Seal a luxury item? Oh, hell yeah, it is. That's awesome. All right. That will help us get even more stress resist, which I'm happy to get. Alright.
Strength comes in many forms. The odds of illness are high. Best to be prepared.
Alright. Let's go. We made it through 2 regions. Well, we're not through it yet. Like, we could definitely die in this next fight. I've seen crazier shit happen. But we're doing okay. Let's check our combat items here. Okay, this is actually a pretty good order for us.
Weaken them, that another may finish the work.
Fucking clarion call. That's fine. This still works out in our favor, realistically. Honestly, that's better for Sundering Steel. Because that's probably what's about to happen. No, Weight of the Worlds. Okay.
The mind's grasp grows tenuous.
Okay, we resisted some of that stress, which is like, that's good. That's what we want to do. Get dodged, you big fucker. Okay.
Agony.
I love resentment. It's super fun.
A petty hindrance.
If you keep moving, you won't feel it. I don't think that's how that works, but okay.
Stupendous.
Nice. Come on, boy. Bigger heals than that. Let's go. You gotta do better than that. Ooh.
An inkling of potency.
Hey, is that temptation?
Well-worn.
Oh boy. Oh boy, it's temptation. I love that for us.
The loathing whispers.
We'll figure that out at the end. Extra actions on Hellion? I think so.
Promise refuge.
Her being like the most pivotal person on our team, I think she deserves the extra actions. Now, that also means that she hits Death's Door, she's pretty much SOL, so. Do with that information what you will.
Worse for wear.
Pyrophobic,
But
good.
familiar nonetheless.
Cadaver Fearing, love that. Take those 2 mastery points, thank you. And, ooh, it's the Winking Feet. So, sure, we'll take all that. All right.
Every road a winding torment. Every turn
Um,
bent on our destruction.
probably gonna go for a sluice. Yeah, because if we take this, then we have to take it. If we do this, we'll pretty much guarantee that we get a
Home now
shroud
they're far
next.
worse than rats.
which is good.
Hello.
Oh, Jacob Shervis.
Hello. Hello.
Thank you very much for the follow. Welcome on in. Welcome to the Brat Pack. Good to have you here.
Your coach must be maintained if it is to carry you where you must go. The roads are rife with peril. A little protection is always welcome.
Any drums? Any drums in chat? No. Ooh, we got robust from that. Nice. Wood ducks are my favorite kind of ducks. I like ducks in general.
Listen. Practice.
All right, we need to upgrade our damaging abilities right now. That is something we are suffering from. We just need a lot more DPS right now. Retribution also should get upgraded. This is gonna be a weird one, but it's gonna help us in the sluice. I heard that text-to-speech, but wasn't on the stream tab, and I thought I clicked. Yeah, no, you're good. Oh God, I clicked one of those porn
Conventional
things.
But fairly priced.
What song is playing? It's a cool version. There is not, but I can share it with you. This is the playlist I'm listening to. And this is the song. You're very welcome. Yeah, this is a really cool, like, lo-fi, like, rock playlist. It's very good. Given to us by the lovely Lees in our community. Okay. Alright, sluice juice. Let's go fuck up some pigs. Oh, I didn't check my relationships.
While the heart still beats, desire will never die.
Crush
Bound to be counted on.
and Fade to Black. Fade to Black giving blind is rough. The weakness is whatever. The blindness is definitely tough.
Tread carefully.
I'm glad it doesn't open the map anymore. It used to open the map every time. It's fucking annoying. It's like, I'm in the sluice, man. The only thing in here is pigs and juice. And the pigs are the ones making the juice, you know what I mean? Ha Yeah. Yeah. That's gross. Why? I mean, like, they're using gloves.
A promising development.
That Amorous, the fact that Amorous is on Wicked Hack is kind of crazy. Oh my god, yes.
A breakthrough.
You almost caught Shelby, which is literally... Okay, fun fact, that is literally the rarest... Absolutely, I put Shelby as like, it's like a 0.001% chance to catch her. Shelby's my girlfriend, by the way. And if you did catch that, you would have gotten a fuck ton of points.
The loathing abates.
It's like a ridiculously low chance of catching that fish. Well, catching a fish, I mean my girlfriend, but yeah. So, rip, that sucks.
The loathing whispers.
No
choice. The brutish creatures must be confronted.
Ooh, a bicycle ashore. Maybe you can repurpose it. Nice.
Let us hope to finish this quickly.
Measure out your violence and apply it judiciously.
Oh, yeah. I should have done bolster there. Oh well. This team is is kind of funky right now in a good way. Like it's just kicking some serious booty.
One less obstacle.
The Amorous on Crush is just like, I wish we could get that in the final fight, but we probably will not. No, if they proc a positive relationship again, it's almost guaranteed to be Amorous every time. So that's something to keep in mind. Like once you get an amorous relationship, or once you get a respectful relationship, every time they have a relationship, if it's again positive, it'll most likely, if not, I think almost guaranteed, be the same like relationship.
There are rumors these rancorous beasts have some demonic spark of other.
Haven't really picked up anything great.
Intelligence.
That's fine. Fucking candles, dude. Get rid of them. Such a poorly designed concept in this game.
conclusion.
Will we find Wilbur there? I mean, we may find him. Very possible we'll run into him.
On to the next. A petty hindrance.
Get that stress back down. That's annoying.
A miscalculation, perhaps.
$11, $13. These are the damage numbers I want to be doing. Very nice. This team is fun, man.
In this weighty gloom, a spark.
Greater Protectorate. Yeah. Just bought Dave the Diver on Switch. Already addicted. Help. That would be a great game to have on Switch. It's really fun, dude. Enjoy it. Seriously. It's such a good game. Ooh, a cache. This could be good for us. Vanished Vanity. I don't really know if I need the combo that much, honestly. Like, it's really not going to do much for us. Yeah, on the Switch it'd be really fun. That game is, like, perfect for the Switch. In my opinion. That was dumb. It's insane. It's genuinely impressive how good it is. Like, man, even if it's not, like, I know it's not an indie game, but it definitely has the feel of a solid, like, indie title, but it has, like, the production value of the studio that's behind it. Very, very good game. Is this a full gore? No, it's just a regular skeever, right?
Cooperation is the key.
No, just only melee damage. That's fucking unfortunate. Oink oink. Hey Flappy, how's it going?
Are encouraging.
He's stealth. Yeah, just a regular brute, not Wilbur. Yeah, he has like a skull, he has like a thing, like a backpack with like a skull cross behind him. I've never seen Wilbur, really. If you run Stygian Flame and go to a sluice, you'll probably run into him. Nice. Nice, nice. Yeah, so if you're just joining us, we just finished up. I say just finished up. We finished doing Act 1 melee only.
Once more.
And so now we're on Act 2. This will probably be the hardest fight to do melee only. I say that like the final boss here would probably be the hardest one,
Study
just because of the reliance of
forbidden.
having to hit the back rank.
and the forgotten.
Darkly curious, yeah, sure.
An unexpected find.
Multiple otherworldly fragments. That's a pretty damn good find. Sure, we'll drop. Sure, we'll drop. Sure. Okay, that should be the final node. We might have a road fight, but beyond that, that should be it. Pretty successful sluice, I would say. How are we looking? 90 relics, good. So, yeah, the Bane really screws you over, Gonzalez. You'll be unlikely to get many points for the next 30 minutes or however long it's active. 20 minutes, whatever. You can only get 10 points no matter what you pick up.
The table is set.
On guard for Barristan. That's pretty damn good. I'll take it. All right. Please have a shroud.
The provinces
Okay.
and cantribs of our land, crumbling.
Avoid the watchtower.
and undone.
Whatever. We're going for the lair. So,
Learn what can be taught, that you may stand just a little taller at the end.
you hate creature dens? They can be pretty good. But they can definitely screw you over. There's 0
Conventional
mastery
fare.
points. That's lovely.
But fairly priced.
Planning and mindfulness, as vital to survival as sharpened steel.
Spiders are evil. Yeah, they're pretty rough. Nice. Tablet. No drums, unfortunately. Ow. Fucking hell, Swan. Alright, okay, relationships, we should be fine. So anything we want to get rid of? No. So our move resist is what? 35 and 45. It's not great. So if we can't deal with it with move resist, our best... No, cat off. Our best bet instead is going to be speed. Okay. It's going well with you. It's going well. Hello. As well as this run can go. So far. Honestly, why am I doing this? No. I know that that's...
Reconfigure.
I know we spend money on it, but
Meet each challenge on its own
we
terms.
want the stress resist. I'm gonna grab these while we can. Is anybody on a cusp of a relationship before I go too far? We could probably get that one up if we wanted to. Alright, that should be the last thing we do here. Alright. So our goal is to take on the Leviathan while we're here. It's easier said than done, but we're doing okay. The biggest concern is going to be our inability to deal with the undertow. So instead of dealing with it with move resist, we're dealing with it with speed, because you can now outspeed the hand. So if you go faster than the hand, you can whack the hand a few times. All right, with 10, 12, so like we should be able to get enough damage into it to remove it. Now that's not the ideal way of dealing with it, but it is a way of dealing with it. And then this is the final region before the mountain, so yeah. Hopefully all positive. Yeah, they see their amorous again. Do we get something good?
Still beats.
Retribution.
Desire
Wicked Hack
will
will remove
never
dots,
die.
which is fine. Retribution is the one that heals, which is okay. Not as good as Crush healing, but hey, you know, whatever. Can't get them all.
Aspiration unites the hopeful.
Lots of positive relationships are definitely a good thing.
Tried and tested. A bond to be counted
This
on.
just gives us a lot of extra benefit. Alright. The reason we're taking on Leviathan is it's just, I feel like it's the easiest boss for this team to deal with. Librarian in general will require too much back row damage. General in particular would be nigh impossible.
Propriety floats listless on the
The
tide.
baby would also be okay,
Grind
but still not
notches
great. Is it like the last
degradation.
thing? Where is it? There it is. Okay. Stick to the right. Got it. The good thing about Haze, like this is kind of an unknown like thing or thing people don't think about. The good thing about this thing, hey Sans the Skeleton, how's it going? Is that if it's all question marks, you'll never have a choice that like does damage to you as far as relationships go. Doing well. They'll always agree. Like, so you don't really have to worry about that. Glad to hear it, Sans. Glad to hear it. Baby! Alright. Being sick's the worst. I'm glad to hear you're feeling better. We took the damage there, so we're not gonna get an extra turn here. I'm just gonna go ahead and do this. The baby's in a hard position for us to hit, so we're probably just not gonna focus it much. Like, might as well just not worry about it and just do damage where we can. The only downside is if it turns into a big boy. Like, that would be the one that we don't want to see. Why did I not do the other? That was the wrong thing to do. Why did I do that? That was just a misplay. What do we get? We get a... It's fine. What happened to the baby? He turned into a big strapping captain.
In crisis.
Oh, it's because Fate to Black's over here. That's why I just didn't like think to see it. Got moved because it was cursed or whatever. Baby hated goddamn veggies. That's what happened. Yeah. How the fuck did that happen? I definitely didn't click on that. All right. Annoying, but hey, whatever. He is gonna land a crit here, but talk about growth spurt, yeah.
Steady yourself.
We resisted the stress. That's nice. Or it didn't even proc stress. It looks like, which is weird. Can you stop getting blinded every second? What do you have something that's blinding you, or am I just like being bad at the game?
Cooperation is the key.
We're not gonna get the extra turn, but that doesn't matter.
A lesson taught
All
is
right,
a
not bad.
lesson learned.
Take the money. We got a cultist fight coming up after this. Do we have any like clotting powders? No, but we'll be all right. Let's lower our loathing, which is nice. And again, we're just gonna keep going up the side here and hope that we get a decent route to the, what is this game? This is Darkest Dungeon 2. Kind of a turn-based roguelike combat game.
Illusion, that was the world. Fragmented and undone.
impervious or infectious, excuse me. Hello. Nice of you to join me up here. All right, I'm just gonna go for the back hit. We can go for the front hit here. Ooh, I was hoping that would kill, but hey, we get a heal out of it, so whatever. Look at this game, it's very, very pretty. The art style in this game is very, very nice. As was the first game. The first game was really cool art style as well. I think this is just a lot more refined. All right, let's go ahead and blind this guy. And then whack the back row here.
They falter, so press your advance.
Get that heal. Hopefully get the slice here. Just not enough. It went into commune, so that's fine. It's gonna waste its turn. This guy's out of position, so... Yeah, no worries, Sans. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. I hope you have a decent time of family. And I'll catch you when I see you next. We'll stab here for the kill. Oh, we got an extra action here. Bada bing, bada boom, baby. Yeah, I'd rather kill, like, this one will hit, but it'll be weak. I'd rather kill this and just remove the chance that it crits us. Damn. You brought in the third biggest tuna that we've ever seen on this channel, and you only get 10 points, Gonzalez. That's rough. That probably would have been a lot of points otherwise.
In this weighty gloom, a spark.
Don't care. Don't really care for either of these. Oh, you got a magic lamp. Very nice.
The loathing abates.
Got 2 hours of 30% more points. That's a long time. What do we get? Fight and assistance encounter. I would say overall this team is doing fucking amazing. This team is doing way better than I was expecting it to. Retribution won't do too much for us. It's probably still gonna front mortar. Defender may have been a better idea, but because this guy can't hit rank 2 from these positions. Look at these stress resists too. I love it. They both crit though. That's unfortunate. We resisted like most of the stress though, so. Yeah, we're absolutely decimating right now. This is silly how well this team is doing.
A simple
Oh, and we cured the dot because of the
resolved.
wicked hack. So he didn't even take the 6 bleed there. Overconfidence though, right? Kind of part of the whole thing of this game. Definitely don't want to get overconfident. Leviathan could crush us. The final fight is so dependent on Hellion just landing her blows. Like, I would almost be tempted to just use the Hellion to just only do damage to the back lung, even if it's like not needing it, and just remove the back lung from being a threat. Levi Sheesh. This team is best suited for it. Out of all the fights we could take, like the options were, obviously General is kind of out of the question. We only have one person who could hit the back rank. It would be really tough.
Push forward.
Librarian would be doable, albeit pretty tough. And Baby was just too disruptive. Like once these people kind of get moved out of position, it's like it's rough, man. They don't do super well. Leviathan, we've got a really speedy team. We gave everybody a bunch of speed buffs. So as long as we can take out the hand before it goes, which you can now outspeed the hand, Undertow is not a guaranteed turn. like a guaranteed extra action at the beginning. Like it has to actually take a turn to do it. As long as we outspeed the hand, which we should be able to just deal enough damage to just remove it from being a threat. We have to take the fight, so. Like, that's the strategy going into this. We'll see how it pays off. What the fuck is this? At least they don't get extra actions, but holy shit. Took everything we had to kill that guy in like one round. Make way here, but no, he went for Brine Bucket. That's very surprising. Shouldn't have the heal. Oh, you just mean like you don't think it's thematically correct? It is a weird one. It kind of feels out of place for sure. Like I hit you, therefore I heal myself.
Cut down these nightmares.
I don't know.
Blaze the trail to your redemption.
Maybe if it had a different condition for it, I'd be okay with it, but like combo is very common. Like I don't dislike strategic withdrawal healing because it kind of feels thematic. It's like he's retreating to like heal himself up, to like patch himself. But that's some vampire. Yeah, it's very blood magic, isn't it? Like it's interesting. I agree. I don't know. I don't know if they would be able to take it away at this point. But I do think that when they start doing rebalancing, it is an ability that needs to get looked at. It'll be interesting to see. My question is how him and how he and the Crusader are going to differentiate themselves, because they both have very similar like style fighting, at least as far as we know, unless they do something dramatic with Crusader. So like my concern is that he's just going to end up being like the same as Crusader, and I don't really want that. Sure, get a quirk. Calm. I like that. What's next? We don't know. God, the fishing is like surprisingly, like when I added that, I was like, oh, this is stupid, but like people fucking love that game, that mini game. Like y'all fucking go crazy for some fishing. Should have a toxic like effect for burn. I don't know. I don't think they do that again. Again, they've been very adamant about not doing the same thing twice. I don't know if that would feel thematic. Maybe he has like something called like instead of toxic, it could be like righteous or something, and like he only can go righteous. But like again, I doubt they would do that because it's very much like the flags like thing. But if I was streaming Stardew Valley, I'd be fishing half the time. Fishing is so fun. Like as like an in-game thing, it's like one of the most fun things you can do. I don't know why. Like you feel like it'd be super mundane and boring, but it's not. It's fun. I like it. Picasso, I like it. All right. Double Herald. I'm not a super fan of, but. That's a waste of a crit token. think it should burn in this one. Does Bulwark... They would have to target something then, wouldn't it? I definitely... Like, I know a lot of people have been asking for, like, an ability that increases torchlight, but I think in this game it would probably be too powerful. Just based off of how that works in this game versus DD1. It would be interesting, though. I don't know how they're going to do some of his abilities. Like, some of them are pretty obvious how they're probably going to work over, but, like, I don't know. Nice. God, double action Hellion. I normally wouldn't do that, but like, she fucking slaps, dude. Breacher Plague Doctor. I love Breacher Plague Doctor. I think Breacher, like, Surgeon PD is really fun. The standard block plus taunt is something else I really don't know. I feel like that's too similar to Retribution, though, right? Like, again, I think they're very adamant about not having abilities be like carbon copies of one another, because otherwise it's like the same hero, right? Just with a different skin.
And blaze the trail to your redemption.
Yeah, if Bulwark ends up in it may be removed. You're right. Like we don't know. Like, all right, we're going to the lair. Is there a fight between? There's not. Okay.
At least we know what's
So
coming.
we're gonna go fight the Leviathan. Let's go see what we want to take into the Leviathan fight. Healing salve is probably a good option.
All that matters is the flickering torch you bear.
But I'm going to take Adrenaline Tonic and over that. I don't know if Crow's Feet is going to be useful. These will be useful. Smoke Bomb will be useful. Laudanum. I'm also tempted to take these. Like, that is a lot of, like, just extra damage that we can just throw onto the Leviathan and just, like... Because Burn and Blight are the two that it's weak to. So if we just land all of those... Especially on Duchess, who has extra actions, she can probably land two right away.
They would slip beneath the brackish waters.
Carcass Hellion is really good. I love Carcass Hellion. She is one of my favorite like paths in the game, just because I think it does a good job of actually changing the play style of the hero significantly, where it feels like a different hero in a way. Like it feels like an actual like change, whereas a lot of the past, like Sharpshot, it just feels like Highwayman, but more. It's like, okay, it's boring. Give me something different. Double stealth right off the front. Good thing I have an ability that deals with that.
Rotting timbers.
$23 on that attack. That's wild, dude.
The slow suffering begins.
Interesting if after the Entity 1 Crusader's questioning or has completely lost his faith, affecting his abilities somehow. I'm interested to see like what the story is behind him. It sounds to me like they're going to be including some like extras around him, just off the little blurb they posted about how he's like lost, like maybe like, and you have to find him or something. Like I'm curious what that means for the game, right? Is Breakthrough for the Act 2 boss or okay, or should I use Iron Swan? Iron Swan for Act 2 boss. Absolutely. You need ways to hit the back rank. I don't think Breakthrough really has a place in it unless you're worried about getting moved back, which is definitely an option, definitely a thing that can happen. So, you know, if you have space for both, do both. But I think Smite will get a special effect. 100% is going to be in it, since of course that also applies to every other hero. I don't know. I don't know if it'll get a special effect. I'm not quite sure what they're gonna do with that ability, if anything. Like, you know, it needs some work for sure. Damn it, we're not getting the extra action. Good crit though, holy shit. Maybe your basic BH damage ability. It could be. Like, I don't honestly, like I've been saying before, I think for me, when it comes to the Crusader, I'm almost hoping that they don't go too wild of him and they just make him the Crusader, right? Like, there's nothing wrong with a simple hero.
Haste
And I worry that, like, there may be, like, they might try to, like, make him too, like, they've hyped him up so much, they may try really hard to make him something that he's not, and I just worry about that. I'm a little worried about this fight right now, actually. I'm entirely honest.
Agony by accumulation.
More than Red Hook. I mean, yeah, I honestly, I'm unsure if the all the hype that he got was actually ever intended by Red Hook. I think they just played into it. Fuck off. I think they just were like, oh shit, people are going ham for him. Like, we should probably do something like special about this. I'm definitely worried about this right now. Can I please get an extra action at some point? That'd be really nice. Nope. Okay. Guess we're not getting any extra actions in this one.
A petty hindrance.
It resists. We're okay. We just need to get a decent little heal here.
Straightforward and effective. Mistimed. Misdirected.
Alright, Leviathan. Let's see what you can do. Nautical Compass, very nice. Carbodkin. I don't really care about Beck and Call. Resolute incoming. Hey, how's it going, BB? It's going well, Shilling. How about yourself? Excited for the DLC? I'm fucking pumped for the DLC. I'm really curious about this roaming mini-boss. I'm wondering what that's going to be all about. If Bleed, this is pretty good for Hellion, but I don't know if we... I don't know, can we get 2 extra actions? Well, no, I mean, if we had this and Temptation, it could lead to something fun, but it's not going to happen, so... Alright. You say we're getting Reynold. We're getting a Crusader. They've been very, very specific about not showing any images of him with his name. They definitely showed the Duelist with a name. Whether or not that's her canon name or not, they just renamed her, I don't know. But they've not shown any images of the Crusader. Okay. Already off to a great start there. I'm expecting a troll from Red Hook, and the Crusader may not be radar. I mean, like, that's... I don't know, man. They've been teasing him for a while. Like, they're gonna do something funky. I wouldn't put it past them to do. Okay, we're all going before the hand, which is great. Really? Okay. Go for this. This.
The enemy weakens
And then this. I'm gonna think that as well. We get Crusader, but is it Reynold? I'm not so sure. It's just like they're very, like, them being so specific about how they're showcasing things makes me wonder, like, what their plans are, you know?
a breakthrough.
Yeah, we got those Leviathan emotes. Use them.
A master stroke.
Three-round Leviathan. Woo! Get fucking dead, bro.
Greater threats await those who dare.
Yeah, that was pretty gnarly. Let's see. Do you get to test the DLC since you're a test of the game or base games patches? I cannot talk about what I am or am not testing as part of my NDA. Infer from that what you will. Goddamn patience, that's what he's doing. Yeah, I wish I could talk a little bit more about what I am or am not testing, but I can't. Again, and just...
The loathing abates.
I am in the credits of the game. There's that. If you guys haven't watched the credits for the video game for Dark Sun 2, I'm in there. See if you can find me.
Be prudent.
Man. And also dox me while you're at it, because it's got my full name in it. My full name and my username. See if we get the space horrors. I would love to see something like the thing from the stars.
Debasing themselves.
Dude, it
in
was
the
super
face of the
cool.
end.
Like, it was such an honor for Red Hook to like do that. I am honored that Red Hook has done any of the things that they've done with me, like asked me to stream for them on official channels, like asked me to be a part of things. Like it's a very humbling thing. Dark, your birthday present was incredible. Thank you. I'm not trying to say that anything was better than anything else.
Weaken them, that another may finish the work.
This could be a rough fight for us, I'm not gonna lie. A great company to sit down and have a talk with. Every time I've spoken with people from Red Hook, they've all been fantastic. I have been toying with the idea of maybe trying to get Chris on for an interview at some point. He's been pretty open to doing interviews with streamers in the past. I just don't really know what I'd interview him about. But maybe once the DLC comes out, maybe that's something we can look into doing. Yes, dude, as soon as I picked up the box, I was like, it was just so heavy. I was like, this. I knew you had the board game. I was like, and we talked about you giving it to me before, and I had denied it vehemently. But like, no, don't do that. I was like, that's what he's done. He's giving me the damn board game. I know it. I very much appreciate it. That's a running joke for Bate. He asked me to draw the spiders drunk and horny at one point, and I did. But it took a lot of him goading me to do it.
A calculated generosity, but a welcome one nonetheless.
God, the fact that even with weakness, Hullbreaker does that amount of damage is just something else. I'm willing it into existence, yeah. Will these nuts into existence.
Potency still lingers in some of these
Give me my fucking money, Red Hook. Do I need more relics? Probably not. Do I want more relics? Absolutely. Fucking give them to me. How are we doing on food, actually? I have no food. If I'm gonna go no food, we're gonna go no food. We'll get food before the inn. All right. Now we just have to survive. You know what that means? Probably running into a collector. Actually, this team would not be terrible against a collector. I'm not gonna lie. With Hellion just wailing on him, could be a lot of fun. All right. You guys think it's a collector? Nope, but it's fucking surprise quad baby. Oh yeah, I love this. Do I have breakthrough on right now? Nope. Well, good luck. Thanks. Gonna need it. One baby dead.
Development.
Kick the baby, punch the baby, fight the baby, ruin the baby, bleed the baby, burn the baby, kill the baby.
Excellent work.
Oh, I love that. I loved us doing that to the baby. All right. Oh shit, that probably was not the right call. Whatever. We killed 2 babies.
A simple variable, easily resolved.
It's a dude. And another dude. Or a dudette. Okay, this is fine, actually. As far as enemies they could have spawned, they decided to spawn the 2 that, like, don't do well in the front ranks, so... Alright, whatever. Dude or dudette? I believe this is a dudette in the back. Get dodged on, you fucking scrub! I also got dodged on like a fucking scrub.
Well done.
And I get healed? Look at that.
Petty hindrance.
All in all, not bad. This team is absolutely dominating right now. This is a super fun team to play.
Sweet reprieve.
If you're looking for a fun
Until
off-the-cuff
the
team and you want to do
next
something
before
silly
you.
like a melee team, this is probably the team to take. The biggest weakness this team has is healing right now. So outside of that, everything's pretty good. But we do have self-heals on 2 of the heroes. And we have a hero that can heal in a pinch, but... Make BB pay the price. We'll see. We only have a couple more chances for him to spawn. Many hands make a lighter load. Oh, can we get a wheel, please? Actually, that's... We may have a repair fight. I didn't realize we're out of wheels. Unfortunately, I cannot. I can only get armor. I don't know. I'll just do this one. All right, let's see what we get. It's a fight, could be. It could definitely be a collector. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and gals, is this him? The man collecting heads, the monstrosity himself. You know what we've never gotten from the collector? The trapezohedron.
To profit in destruction.
Ambush! Oh my god, again? Really? Annoying, but okay. Alright. Now where were we? Ambush my typing in your game, yeah. Oh, okay.
A promising
Good job, Zeus.
development.
Oh, okay. Yep. Absolutely get fucking trounced. You scrubs. Oh, was that not enough? Sorry, here you go. 7 damage. I think we can manage that, don't you? Yeah.
Messy, but effective.
All right. There's another chance for it to be a collector, depending on what we spawn over here. Man, this team is just good. I don't know if we'll defeat the boss. Like, I'm gonna be real with you. Like, this boss is still gonna be an absolute challenge for us.
Perhaps I left this for you.
But, oh,
Perhaps
okay,
you
video
left
game.
it for
Chill out.
yourself.
It's fine.
Perhaps
we'll just take what we
he's
can.
not here at all.
We should probably take some food, man. We'll just leave it.
The loathing whispers.
It's another chance for a collector. All right, here you go, Pate. Here he is. The man, the myth, the legend, the being himself. He's here to collect our souls. It's the collector. Damn it. One day that's gonna happen. It's gonna be funny. Today was not that day. Why am I spawning with blindness? Excuse me? Hmm? Okay. We figured it out, chat. Don't worry. No extraction. Let's see if we get lucky. The dogs watchdogging each other is such a dumb concept.
Haste and
Game surprise update to bring the thing from the stars. God, I'd fucking shit myself. If they like shadow drop something like that, I would fucking lose my shit, man. It'd be amazing, but sorry, dogs. Somebody's got to do it.
A lesson taught is a lesson learned. Agony by accumulation.
Need him to not be going so early.
Abandoned or forgotten. It is ours now.
All right. This is not a exemplar fight, thankfully. But it's definitely not a fun fight if we let it get ahead of us. So it's just okay. Do 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 do. What about mastery points? So I'd really like to upgrade command. Okay, we'll get that chance. So being able to get rid of that blind is gonna be very helpful for us. He's too fast for his own good, man. No extraction. But we're still gonna hit the back row here. Just because she's the only one who can. Everybody else can focus the other ranks. This is gonna suck. That could have been a lot worse. That actually, yeah, that could have been a lot worse.
lethality.
Putting him in the back and throwing the altar up here just means that we don't need to worry about using Iron Swan right now. Did lower his speed. Wow, the rare entropic star. So BT, what's up?
The slow suffering begins.
Played a bunch of games. What's the current version of the WW2 clip-on flashlight? Huh? I have no clue what you're talking about. What? The what now? The World War II clip-on flash? I'm so confused.
Any being, however horrid, can be brought to heel. Well done.
Oh. Oh, a moonlight? Oh. What do you mean the modern version? They still give them to you. I got those in boot camp. A moonlight is a nice person, yeah. That's what we called them, at least in boot camp. I'm sure they have an official name. But yeah, we still got those in boot camp. I don't really understand why. I guess they're good. They clip on your your backpack, and you can just you can look over things with them while holding them down here instead of sticking your whole hand out. But yeah, we got them. They were fucking annoying too. I remember we used to have they had these really shitty plastic. You had to take them off and put the red lenses in for night ops and stuff. It was just so annoying. Yeah, Sid.
The loathing.
Grandpa's, and he was born in the 30s. They always sucked. Yeah, they were never good. I'm sure you could buy nice ones, ones that were actually properly manufactured, but they were just mass made, right? Cheap fucking plastic and shit. If you're looking for what the actual, I mean, I would assume that people probably just eventually bought little clip-in ones of a tiny little hinge that's a bright ass LED that can swap between colors and stuff. Made good hammers though. Yeah, I've definitely used them to fucking hammer on shit before. I've used them to pull apart, and when I had an issue getting the pins out of my rifle, I remember I was using one to hammer another pin to ram it into my rifle when I was taking it apart.
Lower your guard.
Plundering. Don't like that. Don't like that. Don't like any. God damn, we got the Vestal's fucking secret. Yeah. Soft and off guard and all that lovely fucking goddamn bullshit. The game was like, nah, you can't just roll into this too good. Fuck, dude, that sucks. Genuinely, here's my take. You shouldn't be able to get quirks in the inn before the mountain. No good quirks or bad quirks, at least outside of ones, at least the ones from the inn. You can get them from items. But, I can't do anything about these unless I have items to deal with it. And to get blundering and off guard at the fucking, onset of the mountain is just... It's there's moments of RNG that are come on. I don't have time to fix that. I have nothing I can do to fix that.
Precious relics remind us of a time before the end.
Did we get 2 of those? Holy shit, we did. We got 2 of his I didn't know you could do that. All right, so if you guard somebody, that guarded person gets plus 50% damage. Fucking nutty.
Each improvement, a new variable in the equation of your fate. Listen, practice, improve,
Okay. Who has a lowered relationship? These two, Sarmenti and Barristan. You guys are about to have a good time. Okay, you guys, somebody finished a little early, all right? It wasn't that great of a time. There's also no weed or anything here. It's fine. Everybody's friendly, so that's good. More chocolate? Yeah, there is more chocolate. There's also a songbook.
The rigors of the road.
Oh, that was the wrong group. Oh well. Whatever. I just got winded. Great. That's fun. Okay. Ooh, there's more soothing poultices. Alright, 2 of my heroes are now immune to, or very close to being immune to burn. What do you get from that, Squeamish? Yeah. Alright. Alright. Let's go for it. Alright, folks, we're gonna go ahead and put up a prediction if you'd like to gamble some of your points to see if we can end this fight. Again, oh, I didn't choose an outcome from the last one. 1 hero died in the last prediction, sorry. Alright, let's get another one up. Prediction, start prediction. All right, if you'd like to bet some points, we're also going to go ahead and open up a game giveaway, as we like to do at the end of these runs. If you'd like a chance to win a free random Steam key from my list of random Steam keys, all you have to do is do !enter for a chance to win. Anybody's welcome to join. As long as you're following the channel, you have a chance. And yeah, if you're watching this on YouTube, by the way, and you want a chance to win some of these games, you're definitely going to come over to the stream and watch them. And if you're not following here on Twitch, do consider following. If you're not subscribed on YouTube, consider subscribing. I'd appreciate it. We'll continue doing these melee-only challenges. I think this is a pretty fun challenge to do. I'm actually enjoying this. It's not, like, ridiculously difficult. It's actually just kind of fun. So I think we're all set to go. Let's figure it out. Oh, we get a full gambit here. Gonna help things out.
While the heart still beats,
yeah, sorry,
desire
YouTube.
will never die. Tried and tested. A bond to be counted on.
All right. Melee only Stygian Grand Slam when? Yeah. When I Grand Slam with this regular, then I'll add Stygian to it. All right. Don't forget to bet your points in the prediction, y'all. You can use channel points to make me do all sorts of dumb stuff, like even do game giveaways and things. I appreciate y'all being here. It's been super fun streaming this today. I don't normally stream this late, so thanks for hanging out. I'm gonna get this one fight out of the way. I'm hopeful. I don't know if we can do it, but I am as hopeful as I can be. If any team can do this fight, it's this team. Start off in the blind here. We're just gonna have to take it slow with these fights. Just make sure that we are making the right decisions. Great dodge, thank you. Fantastic miss. With that crit, I may just go for dealing the damage here into him. I Finalizing, we can kill him before he even gets to... These guys can even try to worship. Yep. Nice. If you can manage to do it that way, that is probably the best way to do these fights, but it is tough to make happen. We're doing very consistent backline damage here. I'm very happy with this. You can kill the lungs? Yes, you can kill the lungs. I wouldn't recommend killing both of them, but you can kill one and force it to only do shallow breath. That's probably what we're going to try to do with this fight. Probably going to try to focus down the back lung with the Hellion as much as we can, and then go from there. We're going to give her the blind resist items. I don't think stress is really going to be much of an issue here. And then, yeah. Combo feels so weird. I kind of get it. It's like, I think it makes sense. It's a nice touch, in my opinion, but it is an odd, it can feel a little bit odd. There goes my run. Did you kill both lungs?
The Nightmare Gate is revealed. Beyond...
If you kill both lungs, it's just going to spam AoE hits over and over again.
Non-existence.
Alright, here we go. The Seething Sigh. This is where I find out it's actually a different boss the whole time.
The seething sigh.
Not enough damage, yeah.
Sturter is
You need to be able to deal 12 damage reliably to the front lung and 9 damage reliably to the back lung. And in this case,
a master stroke.
we should be able to do this. My goal, though, is to probably just focus down the back lung. As much as this might seem silly, like, killing the back lung is going to do a lot of good for us. We need to do 1 damage with the Occultist here. We're setting ourselves up as much as we can. Good hit. Vulnerable. Wow, I didn't know that could even happen, honestly. I might just actually do damage to the Hellion here.
Empowered. Emboldened.
If I was getting extra actions, then I would do damage back here, but let's not. Let's just do damage where we can.
Perhaps.
Could resist there.
Excellent work.
That vulnerable on the front lung is funny. That's being spawned by the torchlight, by the way. In this case, I'm just gonna do that. He can deal with that block plus token, or so can the Occultist. Either lucky or unlucky with the RNG here, because honestly, I'd want to focus the back lung more, but hey, whatever. Take what we can get.
Brilliant conclusion.
We may just kill the front lung at this rate. I'm not sure. This is a weird way of doing this fight. I don't know if I'm being dumb by doing this, I'm entirely honest. Still front lung, I mean, okay.
A breakthrough.
Ooh, that was an unfortunate lack of damage. We do not get the extra action here, so we do have to be cautious here. I'm probably just gonna go for the damage. Lost Surgery, yeah.
Lethality writ
The
large.
crits are nice. This is bizarre. RNG wise, this is weird. Not getting the extraction again. It's fine.
Stupendous.
Oh yeah, somebody who's defending gets plus 50% damage right now. So that's something we should probably be doing as well. Again. Interesting.
Bravo.
They might just kill the front lung at this rate. I mean, I don't...
Mistimed, as directed.
Okay.
A simple kindness.
Just do some damage to the lung. Let's go ahead and heal him. This is panning out a bit differently than I thought it would. Not gonna lie. Okay, that one is gonna be a bit of a problem for us. Okay, it's back lung though, so I'm not super worried about it at this point. It's an unfortunate waste of a crit token, but we'll get it back, so. Get rid of the block token. Man at Arms just doing the Lord's work here. Though he could end up getting stressed out here. And that could be a problem for us for sure. Just give her the additional damage again. Remove the blind. 23 damage there. Screw it. At this rate, I might as well just kill the lung.
Sweat-soaked brows, unsteady stances. Exhaustion takes hold.
There goes one.
agony by accumulation.
Well, we're probably gonna end up killing both lungs here, which is not how I'd recommend doing this fight, by the way. What the fuck? Oh my god, Annie. Knocking over my trash can. Out. Out, please. Thank you.
Bravo! Lethality writ large.
Okay. Well, I can't remember what happens when you kill both lungs. We're about to find out, though.
Fight through the
I think it just AoEs you. I think it just slams you with a different attack, a special attack every time. I can't remember, though. So this may have killed us. I don't know. Let's get the stress down. All right. For science! Or it might just get super weak. I don't. It just doesn't do the breath attacks. Yeah, maybe it just sits there. Looks all sad. A dragon with no wings. Well.
Steady yourself.
Double crit. The stress resists are super nice as well. Hello, IMAX17. Thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome on in. It looks so sad. Little spin. 360 no scope and
Your fault was not in burying your furies, but in thinking they would accept
all
such a
right.
fate.
Melee only team taking on 2 of the 5 acts. All right, that wasn't hard at all. I think we had a very overpowered team for that.
From